looking at Power of the Prime's tailgate. Welcome back to the Forge. I am the Smithy, and I'm tired. So, pick this guy up, and he is a clear repaint of Windcharger. I'm really glad that we got him. I never got the Generations tailgate. And I'm really happy I got him because I like tailgate. I don't like Windcharger in particular. I don't have any affinity for him whatsoever. But I'm really glad I got him. He is an awesome little car. Completely white with the Autobus symbol right there. Two-tone white right here. I'm guessing that this was clear plastic and it got painted over excessively well. And you know, as we know, Hasbro is not great at matching up paint, but whatever. For size comparisons, we'll do fellow Power of the Prime's legend here with Beachcomber. And we'll give him a deluxe from Wave 1 because my stores in this area are back to sucking at getting new stuff out. They had all the legends, they had all the Voyagers, none of the deluxes. Moving on. So, very basic. As far as transformation goes, you can have a Prime Master or a Titan Master sitting in him. But to do that, you basically have to... His windshield up here pegs into place like right behind the top of the hood. So you basically have to open up the entire back end and jam him down in there. Or you could just pretend that he doesn't do that and not even bother with that. So anyway, to start the transformation off, you yank that back. You straighten out what will be his legs right here. And you fold these up. And these little tab-me-doos right here, don't know how well you can see those, will actually sit up behind these little ledges right here. So just like that. And then you split the legs apart. You come over here and you grab the side doors and unpeg them. They kind of sort of peg in right here. There's these little pegs right here. Can't see them worth a crap because my lighting isn't great. But those peg into his arms. So once you do that, you can rock this forward and lift the hood up like so. Pull the arms down. Now the hood bit right here is on a double armature, which is then attached to the piece that the head sits on right here, which is also a double armature. So you bring down this double armature, and then you bring down this double armature, and then this peg goes into his butt. Just like that. Hey, do what I tell you to do, man. And there we have Tailgate. Look at him. He is so adorably bad. Just kidding. He's actually pretty good. I do like the Generations tailgate that we got a few years back. I do like his head sculpt better. It's more of a it's designed after his design from Lost Light, which I really like that design. This is a much more G1 design tailgate, and for that matter alone, you have to love it. He tickles the nostalgia nerves. It's quite lovely. No complaints about him whatsoever. He has great paint apps. Mine got a splendid paint job. He has his Autobot badge right here down on his waist bit thing. The side windows for his doors kind of sit just right here, so you can, just pretend those are like arm blades. Now, if you lift his arms up, there is a clear gap, but who cares? Honestly, who gives a crap? So, you flip around, hood makes up his back. Great posability. Really well done ball joints and a hinge joint right here. Elbows on a ball joint. No hand articulation. Hips are on a ball joint and knees are on a hinge. So you're really good there. Oh yes, and of course his little noggin is on a swivel. But all in all, he's once again a slam dunk perfect little Legends figure. And you know what, if nothing else, I will say this, with Power of the Prime's Titans Return and Combiner Wars, if nothing else in these lines appeals to you, the Legends figures have to. They're just fun, super simple to transform, and they're great little G1 callbacks to the mini-bots. Except for the Legends Warpath that we got. That was just a repaint of that crappy little Megatron figure. No. The Generations Warpath we got in deluxe form is the quintessential Warpath. Don't give us that little crap of a repaint and call it Warpath. I'm still not happy about that. And I still can't get my hands on one of those on the deluxe Warpath. Kind of just went on my own little Warpath there, didn't I? So, moving along. Let me do a quick flip of Beachcomber here. So you can see how these guys look together. And pretty much, I mean, they share some very similar engineering. When I first saw this mold, I thought it was actually just a heavy retool of this one. It's really not. Other than the leg engineering, there really isn't anything that you can call shared on these guys at all. I really got nothing. I mean, their arms kind of line up the same way, so if you wanted to push, I guess you could say they kind of sort of share the same skeleton, but even that's pushing it. These are pretty much just two separate molds. So, there's that. And to give you a rough idea of how he scales with the deluxe robot, and because I'm kind of lazy, here he is with Battle Trap. He's basically deluxe size, and it's the two other Legends that came in the wave, so you get all of them in the same picture right there. So there you go. Yes, I cheated. Oh well. So, you know, these guys run $10, and if you can honestly look at me and say that this adorable little bugger is not worth $10, reevaluate your life. That's all I have to say about that. He's worth it. Just as much as he was, just as much as they were. Pick him up. He's adorable. If you picked up the Wind Charger mold, well, you already have it, and you already know if you like the mold, so pick it up again. I'm not one to gripe about repaints, honestly. The only time I don't like repaints is when repaints are done badly, like the Breakaway figure from Titan's Return. Taking Chrome Dome and turning, like, oh no, here, we're just gonna use it for Getaway and call him Breakaway. No, that wasn't okay. I wasn't okay with that. We should have gotten a new Power Master Getaway. That has absolutely nothing to do with what I was just talking about. I don't know why I just went there, but here we go. Once again, we have Power of the Primes Legends Class Tailgate. And I am the Smithy. If you feel like it, drop a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. Comment if you got something to say. Dislike it if you think I suck. And I'll catch you guys next time.